Hello viewers, a very warm welcome back to Reflux. This is a video intended to wish all the ESE 2024 aspirants all the best for the exam, preliminary stage. Uh, a few points I would like to discuss while you go for the exam. Uh, the exam consists of two papers. First one is General Studies Engineering Aptitude, paper 1, and paper 2 is Technical. So in paper 1, the syllabus is vast, 10 subjects, and since it is non-technical, aspirants are not that good in attempting because many things come like from various topics in which aspirants are not well versed with, especially because it is not common with the GATE syllabus. So my advice would be uh, attempt those two subjects like engineering, maths, and aptitude very well. They will combinedly carry around 30 to 40 marks. Apart from that, there are some scoring subjects like material science, environment. Uh, on some in which some questions come from general knowledge. I mean, the things which you might have studied in lower classes as well. But apart from that, there is a defined syllabus for those subjects also. Uh, Try to attempt as many questions as you can correctly, and don't just rely on what you know correctly or with confidence, because in that case your attempts will go too low. So in my opinion, if you have studied those extra subjects, quality, safety, engineering, project management, ethics, ICT, and current affairs, all those, then attempt them as many as you can. But even if you haven't studied them, like I would like to say that try to make intelligent guesses based on the common sense. Don't miss all the questions because you haven't studied them, because that will reduce your chances of scoring, I mean, decent marks in paper 1. I mean, around out of 200 should at least try to score 50 to 60. And in the second paper, technical paper, my advice would be, just because the GATE exam had concluded recently last week, so you might be like in good touch with the technical subjects. So the common subjects, the subjects that are common with GATE, there will be many, like all, barring or excepting 3 to 4 subjects, all the subjects will be common with the GATE in ESE. So, but the level of difficulty will be a little less. I mean, the questions that will come in ESE will be a bit easier and shorter. I mean, they won't take much time. They won't be that time consuming as GATE. So, attempt the questions which come from common subjects, I mean, very well, as good as you can, so that they increase your marks. And for the subjects which are not common in the GATE, I would like to say there is no other option but to leave them if you haven't studied, or if you have studied them, then attempt them. Like for electrical, we have communication systems, electrical engineering materials, and computer architecture, all those things, computer fundamentals. So, but apart from those three subjects, the other subjects are common with GATE. But the problem is there will be many questions. Unlike GATE 65 questions in 3 hours, there will be 150 questions in 3 hours. So the number of questions is almost 2.5 times, isn't it? So you have to maintain a good speed of answering and as well as accuracy. Some questions are good also, not that, I mean, questions are direct, but not that easy that everyone will answer them correctly. Some questions are pretty easy. Just to put, in numerical problems, you have to just put the data and get the answer in 1 or 2 steps. Those are very easy. But in some questions there are some tricks also. There are some statement questions also, so you have to read the statements carefully and the other questions carefully. Anyway, in my opinion, you should at least maintain set a target of answering at least 100 to 110 questions from the subjects which are not common in GATE also, and make some intelligent guesses also in that paper also, because to increase your number of attempts to maybe 110 120. That will, increase your chances of qualifying to the main stage and final selection. And the cutoff for prelims doesn't go that high. Like last year, it went very low, around 200 or less than 200, I think, for even for the general category. So you need not bother about. I mean, the cutoff will go very pretty high. Just you have to focus on answering those crucial 3 hours, the technical paper, and attempt as many questions as you can from the common subjects, all questions, and the subjects which are not common. You may attempt some questions if you have some knowledge or if you have studied them, or else if you haven't, then focus on those questions from those subjects which you have studied for GATE with, focus. एंड और कोई क्वेश्चन छोड़ना नहीं है, हर क्वेश्चन देखना है टेक्निकल में। 3 सब्जेक्ट को छोड़ दिया जाए, 3-4 सब्जेक्ट को, तो बाकी सब्जेक्ट से हर कोई क्वेश्चन जितना हो सके करना है। तो सब मिला के जैसे 100-110-20 अटेम्प्ट हो जाएंगे, 70-80%, 70-80%, तब कुछ चांस बन सकता है। टेक्निकल पेपर 2 में हो गया। पेपर 1 में कोशिश करना है कि मैथ्स एप्टीट्यूड को तो पूरा अटेम्प्ट किया ही जाए। बाकी सब सब्जेक्ट अगर पढ़े हैं तो ठीक है, बढ़िया अटेम्प्ट कीजिए, और नहीं पढ़े हैं या पढ़ने का समय नहीं मिला या फिर मन नहीं किया, तो फिर बाकी सब क्वेश्चन में कुछ आता है या फिर लगता है क्वेश्चन पढ़ के कुछ समझ में आ रहा है कि ये आंसर होगा, तो क्वेश्चन अटेम्प्ट जरूर करें अपने कॉमन सेंस के बेस पे, इंटेलिजेंट गेस जरूर लें। तो उससे क्या होगा कि कुछ मार्क्स उसमें भी आएगा, 50-60, और 200 में 90 या 100 इलेक्ट्रिक्स में अच्छा माना जाता है, तो उस बेस पे चल सकते हैं। तो ये थी मेरी कुछ टिप्स, टिप्स एंड स्ट्रेटजीज फॉर ESE एग्जाम। ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट, थैंक यू।